Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. First, I will make you write few notes related to that four feature. So where we had written this entry on Tuesday, below that all of you write down as notes. Okay, where we had written these entries on Tuesday, below that all of you write down as notes. First note, maximum discount that can be allowed at the time of reissue of shares. Maximum discount that can be allowed at the time of reissue of shares is the amount forfeited. Okay, means company should not be at a loss. So maximum discount what you can give at the time of forfeitures reissue is the amount forfeited. Okay, that means if I talk about the previous question what we had done, then 4 rupees was paid by Devami. So maximum discount what you can give at the time of this reissue is 4 rupees. Because if you give more than 4 rupees discount, you will be at a loss. So company should not be at a loss. And when you give maximum discount, there will be no profit. So this entry won't come. When you give maximum discount, this entry will not come because you will not earn any profit. Entire amount forfeited you are given as discount. So amount forfeited minus discount will become 0. Did all of you understand this note?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Without any hesitation, raise your hand who is not clear with this note. I repeat, without any hesitation, raise your hand who did not understand this note. Maximum discount that can be allowed at the time of reissue of shares is the amount forfeited. And obviously, when you have maximum discount, then there will be no entry of profit because we have given maximum discount means now you don't earn any profit. Okay. Now all of you take out illustration 11 of your textbook. All of you take out illustration 11. Khushbu from Nizampura, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Read the question.
Nazneen Textile Limited issued 12 lakh equity share of rupees 10 each, on which amount was payable as under. On application, rupees.
Just 1 minute. The company has issued means offered to the public 12 lakh equity shares and face value of the share is rupees 10. Yes. Further.
On application, rupees 4 per share. On allotment, rupees 4 per share. And on final call, rupees 2 per share.
Now all of you,
Company
just a minute. Now all of you verify 4 plus 4, 8 plus 2, 10. Does it make equal to face value or not? So face value is called in 3 installments, 4 of application plus 4 of allotment, 8 plus 2 of final call, that is 10. 3 installments are only there. So basic there will be 6 entries only. 2 entries of application, 2 of allotment, 2 of final call. Yes, further.
Company received application for 15,50,000 equity shares from public.
Just a minute.
Application
Okay, read this.
Access application were rejected and amount paid on application thereon was refunded.
Raise your hand. First entry with how many shares? Second entry with how many shares? Remaining entries with how many shares?
Harun,
Raise
who
your
was
hand.
allotted
Just 1 minute, just 1 minute. Let others try this. Raise your hand. First entry with how many? You keep yourself unmuted only. You read the question later on. First entry with how many shares? Second with how many shares? And remaining entries with how many shares? Only so few people are clear with this. Manav from Varashia, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Yes, sir. First entry will be bank account to equity share application in which 15,50,000 will be amount into 4
First
share,
entry with 15,50,000 shares.
then into 4 on application, 4 rupees on application. So
That's
62.
okay. Tell me the number of shares only. First entry 15,50,000. In second entry, refund we will do with how many applications?
Refund with how many? 14 lakh shares, sir.
How many shares are issued
12 lakh.
and how many applications are received?
15 lakh 50,000.
So we have to reject and refund the money on how many shares?
3 lakh 50,000.
3,50,000. Okay, 15,50,000 minus 12 lakhs. In the second entry, refund will be done with 3,50,000 shares. And remaining all amounts you will record with how many shares?
12 lakh, sir.
12 lakh shares. Very good. Mute yourself. Is every one of you clear with this? Thumbs up. Is everyone clear with this? Thumbs up. First entry with 15,50,000 shares. Second entry refund with 3,50,000 shares. Rest all the entries with 12 lakh shares. Okay. Yes. Who was reading the question? Who was reading the question? Raise your hand. Yes, Khushbu, unmute yourself. Yes, read it further.
Harun, who was allotted 8,000 share, had not paid allotment and final call amount.
What is this, Khushbu?
सर जो हारून था उसको 8,000 शेयर उसने अलॉटमेंट का फाइनल कॉल के वक्त पेड नहीं किए थे.
So what do we call it in technical terms as?
Call in arrears.
Yes, these are calls in arrears. Further,
Salim, who was allotted 2,000 shares, had not paid amount on final call.
these are
Company-
also calls in arrears.
Arrears.
Hmm.
Company forfeited shares of Harun and Salim, and on the forfeited shares were reissued at rupees 7.5 per share as fully paid up. All the
Just one
shares
minute.
were
Just 1 minute. Now all of you understand this properly. First, company asked for allotment money, final call money. Up till final call, company asked everything. There is one shareholder, Harun, who did not pay allotment and final call. There is another shareholder, Salim, who did not pay final call, but company asked all the installments. And since they did not pay these installments, after that company has forfeited the shares. So can I say that forfeiture is done after final call?
Yes.
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 Can I say that forfeiture is done after final call? Do you all understand this?
Yes, sir.
After
Yes,
final call means called up capital is complete, and has company called from the shareholders entire 10 rupees or not?
Yes.
Yes.
So called up capital will be entire 10 rupees. Is everyone clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, called up capital will be entire 10 rupees. Yes, Khushbu, unmute yourself. Read it further.
All the shares were purchased by Shahrukh, passed necessary journal entries in the book of company to record about transaction and also prepare share forfeiture account.
Now here we will make share forfeiture account. First question, we did not make the ledger accounts, and I told you that in exams what they ask is only security premium and share forfeiture account if at all. So here we will practice share forfeiture account also. Okay. So are you all clear with the question, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now onwards, we will make 3 workings. Okay, now onwards, we will make 3 workings. So all of you understand the 3 workings, what we have to make. Working note 1. All of you write down working note 1. Now working note 1 is the normal one, what we have been doing. Installments. Okay, 1 column of installments. Face value. Here there is no premium. And after face value, calls in arrears will have 3 columns. Which 3 columns? Harun, Salim, and total. Okay, calls in arrears will have 3 sub columns: Harun, Salim, and total. Raise your hand who can tell me the working note 1, every amount. Raise your hand who can tell me in this working note 1 all the amounts. Pravek from Pratap Nagar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me. Installment.
Sir, installments, application, allotment, and final call.
Application, allotment, and final call. 3 installments are there. Application, allotment, and final call. Yes, further.
And in application, face value ₹4.
Face value is 4 rupees. Allotment
4 and 2.
4, and final call 2. So 4 plus 4, 8 plus 2, 10. Then calls in arrears, Harun.
Or 8,000 shares for Harun.
Where should I write 8,000 shares?
Yeah, in the column of Harun.
In the column of Arun, but where all in the column of Arun? Pravek, read this sentence.
For allotment and final call.
Yes, read this sentence loudly.
Harun, who was allotted 8,000 shares, had not paid allotment and final call amount.
Yes, so on 8,000 shares, he has not paid allotment also and final call also. Yes, Salim.
Salim 2,000 in the column of final call.
Yes, all of you see this. Salim, who was allotted 2,000 shares, has not paid the amount on final call. So in case of Salim, 2,000 will come as calls in arrears only in final call. So what are the total calls in arrears in allotment?
8,000.
And final call?
10,000.
10,000. And all of you make this markings that forfeiture is done after final call. Company asked all the amounts. The shareholders did not pay allotment and final call, and after final call, the forfeiture is done. All of you do these markings. Is everyone clear with first workings?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Raise your hand who is not clear with first working and wants me to explain it again. Raise your hand who is not clear with first workings and wants me to explain it again. Keep your videos on, everyone. Now second workings, 2 more workings we will be making. Now onwards we will make 3 workings. All of you understand this? Now onwards we will make 3 workings. Second working will be called up capital. All of you write down the second working called up capital. Means at the time of forfeiture, company has called what amount? When is the forfeiture done?
After final call.
Final
Final
call.
call.
Called up capital is entire rupees 10 per share. Did you all understand this? Company has called entire 10 rupees. Okay.
Sir.
Since the forfeiture is done after final call, called up capital is entire 10 rupees. Is everyone clear with this?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now third working is amount forfeited. Third working, what we will be doing is amount forfeited. Amount forfeited means we are finding the amount of share forfeitures entries forfeiture amount. Amount forfeited means we are going to find this amount. This is the amount forfeited which we are going to find here in the third workings. How do you find this amount? Number of shares forfeited into amount paid by the shareholder. Okay, this amount we are finding in third workings. Did you all understand the third working is for which amount?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is the formula to get the amount forfeited?
Amount paid by
Number of shares forfeited into amount paid by the shareholder. What is the formula? Number of shares forfeited into amount paid by the shareholder. Okay. Now understand this concept, then I'll give you a shortcut method also of doing it. Okay. First understand the actual concept. How will we find the amount forfeited? Arey, what happened? Just a minute. Called up capital is rupees 10 per share. And amount forfeited. Yes, as I discussed, we are finding the amount of the journal entry of share forfeiture, share forfeited amount. Okay. The formula is number of shares forfeited into amount paid by the shareholder. So we have to find it separately for Harun and Salim. Now, for Harun, can I say number of shares forfeited are 8,000? Okay, on 8,000 shares, he did not pay the money which the company has forfeited. Can I say for Harun, the number of shares forfeited are 8,000?
yes,
Yes, sir.
Now, into amount paid by the shareholder, what all has Harun not paid?
4 and 2 allotment and final call.
final
call.
So can I say he has paid this 4 rupees of application only?
Yes.
So number of shares forfeited 8,000 into amount paid by the shareholder 4 rupees. 32,000 he has paid which will be forfeited. Any confusion in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, I'll explain you the shortcut also, but first understand the actual concept. Same way, Salim. Now, Salim's how many shares are forfeited?
2,000 shares.
2,000. So number of shares forfeited are 2,000. And what has Salim not paid?
2 rupees.
Only final call Salim has not paid. Means he has paid application and allotment both.
Yes.
So 4 plus 4, he has paid 8 rupees,
8.
which will be forfeited by the company. So 2,000 into 8, 16,000. Okay, Harun has paid 32,000 to the company, which will be forfeited. Salim has paid 16,000 to the company, which will be forfeited. I repeat, we are finding this amount. Number of shares forfeited into amount paid by the shareholder. Now in this question, in case of Harun, number of shares forfeited are 8,000 and Harun has not paid allotment and final call means he has paid only application money 4 rupees. So number of shares forfeited 8,000 into amount paid by the shareholder 432,000. In case of Salim, number of shares forfeited 2,000. He has not paid only final call means he has paid application 4 also and allotment 4 also 8 rupees. So 2,000 into 8, 16,000 is what is paid will be forfeited. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now understand the shortcut. Yes, Dwaj Gupta, unmute yourself. Dwaj Gupta, you raise your hand. Do you have a doubt? Dwaj, unmute yourself, Dwaj.
सर लेकिन जो हरुण का 16,000 नहीं है अगर 8+8 दोनों जगह उसने दिए ना
नहीं, शेयर्स तो 8,000 ही है बेटा, 16,000 नहीं है. सेम 8,000 शेयर्स पे अलॉटमेंट्स पे नहीं किया, सेम 8,000 शेयर्स पे फाइनल कॉल पे नहीं किया.
ओके मतलब दो
Shares तो
अमाउंट
8,000
उसने
ही. Yes.
ओके ओके
Got it?
यस सर
Now, all of you understand the shortcut. Okay, all of you understand the shortcut. Repeat, cross multiply.
Cross
multiply.
Once again, all of you repeat, cross multiply.
Cross multiply.
cross multiply
What is this? Understand cross multiply. Okay, what is this cross multiply? Understand it. 8,000. Go cross. If you go cross, then does 8,000 match with this 4,000 or not?
Yes.
This is cross multiply 8,000 into 432,000. Is that clear?
yes sir
Now,
Yes, sir.
now in the same manner, cross multiply for Salim. Okay, in the same manner, we'll cross multiply for Salim. Salim 2,000, if you go cross, then if you go cross, it will go cross with these two amounts.
Yes.
So 4 plus 4, 8 into 2,000, 16,000. Okay. So just simple shortcut you remember for the third working. What shortcut will you remember for the third workings?
Cross multiply.
Cross
Cross
Take
multiply.
the cross amounts. Take all the cross amounts. Wherever you have call scenarios, take all the cross amounts. You'll always get it correct. Is everyone clear with this shortcut? Any doubts in it?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You'll always get it correct. Okay. Now make the format of journal entry. Journal entry in the books of Nazneen Textiles Limited. All of you make the format journal entries in the books of Nazneen Textiles Limited. Okay. Make around 1.5 page format. How many entries will be there? All of you understand it? 9 entries will be there. Two entries of application, 2 of allotment, 2 of final call. So 6 entries. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then after the 6 entries, 7th entry of forfeiture and 8th and 9th entry of reissue. I told you reissue will have 2 entries. So after 7th entry of forfeiture, 8th and 9th entry of reissue. So total 9 entries will be there. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Entries. Now, first 6 entries are normal entries, application, allotment and call. So, Khushi from Kareli Bagh, unmute yourself. Khushi from Kareli Bagh. Perizad from Kareli Bagh, unmute yourself. Perizad. Marfua, are you there? Marfua. Kareli Bagh supervisor Marfua, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, why these people don't unmute themselves? Kareli Bagh students. Perizad, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Perizad, tell me the entry, first entry.
Sir, actually मेरे previous lectures बाकी है देख.
मतलब एक
मैंने
भी
अभी start किया.
Is this your first lecture?
सर एक्चुअली बीच में वो मम्मी ने बात की थी ना आपसे कल, तो मेरे लेक्चर्स बाकी है थोड़े देखने के।
अच्छा, किससे बात की थी? मेरे से तो नहीं हुई होगी. She might have talked to someone else.
Yes.
ठीक है. Parizad, you ring me up after my lecture is over. You have my number? Do you have my number, Parizad?
Yes sir.
So you ring me up after my lecture is over. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Riya Prajapati from Karalibag, unmute yourself. Riya Prajapati from Karalibag, unmute yourself. Liza Sheikh. Om Patel from Karalibag, unmute yourself. Marfua, please take care. Why the Karalibag students are not unmuting them? Marfua. Just a minute, hold on everyone. Abhishek Patel from Varashia, unmute yourself. Abhishek Patel from Varashia, unmute yourself. Vani from Varashia, unmute yourself.
Yes sir.
Yes, tell me the entry.
So first one.
Yes.
So bank account debit to equity share capital account
To equity share,
application.
bank account debit to
Equity share application.
equity share application account. Okay, bank account debit to equity share application account. How will we calculate the amount?
So 15,50,000 into ₹4.
Yes, all of you must remember this first entry we will pass with 15,50,000 shares and application money is 4 rupees. So 15,50,000 into 4. What does that come to?
62 lakh.
62 lakhs. Okay. Bank account debit, bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit, and temporarily we transfer the money to equity share application account. 15,50,000 applications are received, multiplied by 4 rupees of application money, 62 lakhs, being application money received. Being application money received. Is everyone clear with the first entry?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes sir.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
now
sir.
we proceed with the second entry, be attentive. Okay, now we proceed with the second entry. Mugda Bansal from Nizampura, unmute yourself. Mugda.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me the second entry.
Equity share application account debit into equity share capital to bank account.
Equity share application account debit to bank account for refunding the money, and to equity share capital account with the remaining amount transferred to share capital. Now application account we will debit with what amount?
62 lakhs.
With 62 lakhs. This first entry is amount, okay? Share
Yes, sir.
application account, what we credited in the first entry, 62 lakhs, same you will reverse and debit. Refund bank account with what amount?
14 lakhs.
How do you get that 14 lakhs?
3,50,000 into 4.
3,50,000 surplus applications into 4 rupees of application money we will refund. That is 14 lakhs. Okay. All of you can see here in the question I told you, in the second entry, you will refund the money on 3,50,000 shares, and 4 rupees of application money what we received we will refund. So 3,50,000 into 4, 14 lakhs. And share capital account what amount?
48 lakhs.
How do you get that?
12 lakhs into 4.
Yes, after refunding 3,50,000 application money, all other amounts we will pass with 12 lakh shares. As I discussed with you, first entry with 15,50,000 shares, refund with 3,50,000 shares, remaining all entries with 12 lakh shares. Okay. So is every one of you clear with the second entry? Any doubt in that?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Being application money refunded and transferred to share capital. Being application money refunded and transferred to share capital. Now 2 entries of application are done. Now we go ahead with the entries of allotment. Okay. So Padma Dhruv, unmute yourself. Subhanpura Padma. Padma, unmute yourself. Subhanpura Padma. Mukti.
Yes, sir.
हाँ पद्मा अनम्यूट करो बेटा. हाँ बोलो. थर्ड एंट्री.
Sir, equity share allotment account debit to equity share capital account to
That's it.
equity.
Security premium is not there. So only equity share allotment to equity share capital. Okay. Allotment money is receivable. Debit the receivable. So equity share allotment account debit. And since now people have become the shareholders, will directly transfer the money to equity share capital account. Padma, tell me the amount.
Sir, I don't have the textbook. Can you show me the question, sir? $15,500 into 15,05,000 into 4.
No, Padma, first entry 15,50,000 done, refund 3,50,000 done. Now all other entries we have to pass with 12 lakh shares.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry.
So how will you get the amount?
12 lakh into 4.
12 lakh into 4. Okay. 12
Yes,
lakhs into 4. All of you write down. Allotment money due will be on 12 lakh shares into 4 rupees, that is 48 lakhs. Being allotment money due. Okay, being allotment money due. Is every one of you clear with the third entry? Any doubt in that?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now fourth entry, allotment money received. So in application, first we transfer to share capital. So first we receive the money, then we transfer to share capital. And in allotment and cost, first we transfer to share capital, then we receive the money. Isha Shah from Pratap Nagar, unmute yourself. Isha Shah. Isha Shah from Pratap Nagar, unmute yourself. Mehak Daboiwala from Pratap Nagar, unmute yourself. Hetasvi from Pratap Nagar, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me the third entry.
Third entry.
Sorry, fourth entry.
Bank account debit, calls in areas account debit to equity share allotment.
Yes, since there are calls in areas in allotment, will pass combined entry, and we will always be recording the calls in areas option entry. So bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit. Calls in areas are still receivable, debit the receivables. So calls in areas account debit, and to close equity share allotment account, we will reverse and credit equity share allotment account. How will we get the amounts?
Amount in equity share allotment 48 lakh.
Yes, we will go reverse. For the amounts, we will go reverse. So allotment account, you will credit with full amount, that is 48 lakhs. Okay. For the amounts, we will go reverse. Yes, for the calls in areas,
32,000.
how do you get that?
Harun share 88,000 into 4.
Yes, all of you can see here on 8,000 shares, Harun has not paid the money. So 8,000 multiplied by 4 rupees. Okay. Harun's 8,000 shares multiplied with 4 rupees, that is allotment money. So 32,000. 8,000 into 4, 32,000. Yes, and bank account?
47 lakh 68,000.
How do you get that?
48 lakh minus 32,000.
48 lakhs minus 32,000. Remaining amount what is received is 47 lakhs 68,000. Is everyone clear with the amounts of this entry?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Being allotment money received. Being allotment money received. Now third and fourth entry, 2 entries of allotment are done. Now 2 entries of call. Okay, now 2 entries of call are remaining. Forum Shah from Nizampura, unmute yourself. Forum Shah from Nizampura, unmute yourself. Netra Suresh, unmute yourself. Netra Suresh. Subhanpura Netra. Khushi from Karalibag, unmute yourself. Khushi from Karalibag, unmute yourself. Khushbu Parmar from Subhanpura, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me the entry.
Sir, equity share final call account debit to equity share capital account.
Equity share final call account debit to equity share capital account. Okay. Final call money is receivable, debit the receivable, equity share final call account debit, and we directly transfer it to equity share capital account. Amount?
Sir, 12 lakh into 2.
Yes. All entries now we have to pass with 12 lakh shares multiplied by 2 rupees of final call, that is 24 lakhs. Okay, all entries are to be passed with 12 lakh shares and into 2 rupees of final call. So 12 lakh, all of you can see here 12 lakh into 2 rupees of final call, that is 24 lakhs. Being final call money due. Okay, all of you write down being final call money due. Now, sixth entry. Vani from Varashia.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Bank account debit to calls and arrears account debit to equity share final call account.
Yes, again, final call has calls in arrears, so combined entry will be passed. Bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit. Calls in arrears are receivable, debit the receivable, so calls in arrears account debit. And equity share final call account will be reversed and credited to close it. Amounts, how will we get?
Sir, equity share final call amount will be 24 lakh.
Okay, we will go reverse. First, equity share final call account we will credit with full amount 24 lakhs. Then calls in arrears.
Sir, 10,000 into rupee 2.
Yes, 10,000 are total calls in arrears in final call and multiplied by 2 rupees. Okay, 2 rupees of final call is not paid by Arun as well as Salim. So total calls in arrears are 10,000 into 2, that is 20,000.
20,000.
Yes, further.
And for bank, we will minus 24 lakh minus 20,000.
24 lakhs minus 20,000, that is
20,000.
23 lakh 80,000. Is every one of you clear with this entry of receipt of final call money?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Being final call money received. Now comes the important part, forfeiture. Okay, all entries are done. Now comes the important part of forfeiture. So all of you understand and participate properly in this. First question, so I am explaining you. Next question onwards, I'll ask you. Which two accounts do we have to debit?
Equity share capital and
Premium.
Equity share capital and
securities premium.
Security premium.
but in this question, do we have premium?
No, sir.
The shares are issued at par or premium? Are the shares issued at par or premium?
Par.
So this security premium won't come. Did you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Only share capital we will debit. And which are the two accounts we have to credit?
Share forfeiture and calls and arrears.
Okay, will we credit calls in arrears or share allotment and share call?
Calls and arrears.
We are doing long questions, so we will credit calls in arrears.
Arrears.
Forfeiture, first always write the accounts, then go with the amounts. So first write the accounts. Equity share capital account debit. Okay, first write the accounts, then we go with the amounts. To share forfeiture account, security premium will not come because the shares are issued at par. Okay, security premium will not come because the shares are issued at par. And to share forfeiture and two calls in arrears account. Now understand the amounts properly. What did I tell you? All the three amounts will be multiplied with number of shares forfeited, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now can I say 8,000 shares of Harun are forfeited and 2,000 shares of Salim are forfeited, means 10,000 shares are forfeited?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All the amounts you will be multiplying with 10,000 shares. Any doubts in that?
No, sir.
Okay, all the amounts will be multiplied with how many shares?
10,000.
10,000. Number of shares forfeited. Now what shortcut did I tell you? Share capital, called up capital, right? Share capital.
Called up capital.
Share forfeiture amount paid and calls in arrears amount not paid.
Not paid.
Now, share capital, called up capital, see working note 2. What is the called up capital?
10 rupees.
10 rupees.
10 rupees per share.
Okay, so number of shares forfeited 10,000 into called up capital rupees 10, that is 1 lakh. Is this amount clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I repeat, number of shares forfeited 10,000 into called up capital 10 rupees. Forfeiture is done after final call, so called up capital is entire 10, 1 lakh. Now regarding share forfeiture account, directly look at working note 3. Calculations are already done. How much amount of Harun is forfeited?
32,000.
How much amount of Salim is forfeited?
16,000.
16,000.
So total amount paid by the shareholder is 32,000 plus 16,000, that is 48,000. Okay, you'll always take this amount from which working?
Working note number 3.
Working note number 3. Now see calls in arrears. All of you see in entry number 4, what are calls in arrears?
32,000.
All of you see in entry number 6, what are calls in arrears?
20,000.
So now we have to credit these two amounts, 32,000 plus 20,000. Means what are the calls in arrears we have to close? 52,000. 32,000 plus 20,000, we have to close the calls in arrears of 52,000. And you can cross check. Is 48,000 plus 52,000 equal to 1 lakh or not?
Yes.
So did you all understand this 4 features entry, everyone?
Yes.
I repeat it one more time. If anyone is having any doubts, raise your hand. Equity share capital account debit with number of shares forfeited 10,000. That is 8,000 of Harun plus 2,000 of Salim, multiplied by called up capital 10 rupees. After final call, called up capital 10, so 1 lakh. To share forfeiture account from working note 3, Harun's 32,000 is forfeited, Salim's 16,000 is forfeited. So 32,000 plus 16,000, 48,000. And to calls in arrears from entry number 4, 32,000, and from entry number 6, 20,000, 32,000 plus 20,000, 52,000. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, being 8,000 shares of Harun and 2,000 shares of Salim forfeited. Now reissues entry. What did I tell you is the entry of reissue? Bank account debit, share forfeiture account debit to share capital account. Can you all see this?
Yes.
Bank account debit, share forfeiture account debit to equity share capital account. Do you all find it here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this entry is what we have to pass. Okay. First we pass the entry, then we write the amounts. Here also, first we pass the entry, then we write the amount. So write down bank account debit. Will receive the money. Bank is the receiver, debit the receiver, bank account debit. Share forfeiture account debit for giving the discount, because we don't give from our pocket. We give from the old shareholders' pocket who already paid us the money. So share forfeiture account. And to equity share capital account. Now the company does not call the money in installments, so directly equity share capital. Now here, are all 10,000 shares reissued or not? See,
Yes.
all of you see this?
Yes.
What is this sentence?
All the forfeited shares were reissued.
All the forfeited shares are reissued means in this question, all the 10,000 shares are reissued. So this entry will also come with reissued shares, that is 10,000. Is everyone clear with this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now number of shares reissued 10,000 into reissue price. See that sentence, it is reissued at 7.5 rupees.
Yes, sir.
So number of shares reissued 10,000 into reissue price 7.5, that is 75,000. Okay. Now if 7.5 is the reissue price, can I say 2.5 is the discount we are giving?
Yes, sir.
So 10,000 into 2.5 discount is 25,000. I repeat, 7.5 is the reissue price. So discount will be 10 minus 7.5, that is 2.5. And share capital with called up capital. So 10,000 into called up capital is 10, that is 1 lakh. Is everyone clear with these amounts?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I repeat it, bank account debit, number of shares reissued 10,000 into reissue price 7.5, 75,000. Share forfeiture account debit, number of shares reissued 10,000 into discount 2.5, 25,000. To equity share capital account, number of shares reissued 10,000 into called up capital 10, 1 lakh. Any doubts in this?
No, sir.
Being 10,000 shares reissued. Okay, now look at working note 3. What is the total amount forfeited?
48,000.
48,000. And from that, how much discount did we pass on to the new shareholder?
25,000.
Can I say company earns a profit of 48,000 minus 25,000, 23,000?
Yes.
See here, what did I tell you? How will you find the amount of profit? What is the formula?
Amount forfeited
On
reissued shares
minus discount. Okay, so amount forfeited you get from third workings. What is the amount forfeited? 32 plus 16, 48,000. Minus discount you get from reissue entry. What is the discount? 25,000. So what is the profit? 13,000. Share forfeiture account debit to close it. Okay, we reverse and debit and we transfer it to capital reserve account. Okay, the profit is one time profit, capital profit, so we transfer it to capital reserve account. 48,000 amount forfeited minus 25,000 of discount. So profit is 13,000. Is everyone clear with this amount and entry?
23,000, sir.
Sorry, 23,000. Being profit on forfeiture transferred to capital reserve. Are you all clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, all entries are done. 9 entries I told you will be there. Formality total of journal is required. So 62, 124 plus 96. So 220 plus 48, 248, 249, 250. Is it 2 crore 50 lakh 23?
70 lakh 23,000.
2 crore
70 lakh
23,000.
2 crore 70 lakh 23,000. Is everyone clear with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So more practice on this we will do in the next lecture. Okay, with premium etc. Also, all of you revise this in tomorrow's lecture. Also, in the beginning, I will be, please don't talk in between.
Naman Swami has left.
In tomorrow's lecture, also, first I will be asking you all the entries. Meet Shah, unmute yourself.
Sir, I want to ask you that maybe pass separate entries for this. That is, forfeiture shares of Harun, then forfeiture of Salim.
No. Are they forfeited at the same time or different point of time?
Same time.
So we have to pass one entry only.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Ashish, unmute yourself. Ashish Patel.
Yes, sir.
What is your doubt exactly?
Sir, means equity is not mentioned in question. So if we not write equity
No,
before,
it will not do. If nothing is mentioned, means they are equity shares only. Any company cannot be formed without issuing equity shares. There are only two types of shares, equity and preference. So if nothing is mentioned, they are supposed to be equity shares only. So you have to mention equity everywhere.
okay.
Okay. Yes. Any other doubts to anyone? Chalo, we wind up today's session. Tomorrow we will take up further practice of forfeiture, but revise all the entries and come. I'll be asking you in the beginning. Okay. Bye everyone.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Bye.
Hi, sir.
Bye, sir.